Yo, what's up guys? In today's video I got a bunch of Chicago Bulls news and updates. In today's video I got a couple injury updates, also talking about DeMar DeRozan working out with CP3, and he's also been getting some hate from the media. Also, the Miami Heat being interested in trading for Vooch. But before I jump into today's video, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel. Also, leave a quick like below today's video. It takes a second and it helps me out a lot. And some comments and questions below today's video about all the news and updates I'm about to jump into. Also, speaking of some updates, definitely check out my last video if you guys missed it. I was given a bunch of updates on Dosunmu, talking about his body transformation for the Bulls and a bunch of off-season workouts from him. Ayo is looking super jacked and I'm really happy to see that. But either way, let's just jump right into today's video because, you know, it's the off season. Everyone's supposed to be in the gym working out, getting better, and I feel like every off season or every year the Chicago Bulls always have some crazy injuries. You know, just the other day, Justin Lewis, he did have an injury to his right knee, and let me just first off say this is brutal. I've talked about this in a past video. I feel awful for Justin Lewis, you know, him going undrafted on draft night when a lot of NBA insiders expected him to get drafted, and then, you know, the Bulls do sign him to a two-way deal right after the NBA draft because of the potential this kid does have. And he's just in the offseason working out just the other day, and he did tear his ACL, and he will undergo surgery in the upcoming weeks, and he's out pretty much this whole season, I'd have to bet on. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, but no matter what, I feel awful for Justin Lewis. I really liked what I saw from him in college and in summer league for the Bulls. And it will definitely be interesting to see if the Bulls do keep him around because he is on a two-way contract. You know, that's kind of just an offer to just take a chance on a young guy. And honestly, I felt like Justin Lewis would have got some minutes in this upcoming regular season, given if the Bulls played, you know, like Giannis, or they just had somebody to throw at him. And it'll definitely be interesting to see if the Bulls do keep him on a two-way contract. Maybe cut him or release him and then sign another player. But other than that, you know, another quick little injury update did come out the other day. According to Daniel Greenberg, you know, Goran Dragic has been playing overseas and he did suffer a knee injury the other day, and thankfully, you know, a spokesman did tell Daniel Greenberg that the injury is not considered serious and it was very minor. And I know the other day he played another game overseas, so that's good to see, but it's definitely scary given the whole Lonzo Ball injury. I mean, there hasn't really been that many updates on him, so we can't be doing this already. You know, it's the off season, the regular season hasn't even started and there's already been a few injuries. I mean, I don't know what it is with this Bulls roster and Bulls team and organization, but I swear they're cursed with the injury bug. Thankfully, Dragic is okay, back playing overseas, but it doesn't surprise me that the Bulls didn't want him to play. I mean, he is, what, 35, 36? Who knows how much he has left in the tank? Hopefully, he's healthy for the regular season, and same with Lonzo Ball. Who knows what's going to happen with that? And the next topic in today's video is about DeMar DeRozan. You know, I feel like every other day there's been some pictures or videos of him being in the gym working out. You know, him and Zach did host a whole team workout in LA a few weeks back. He's been in the Drew League. He's been playing open runs, 5v5s with other NBA players. DeMar has been in the gym trying to get better all off season long, and you love to see that, especially after the year he had last year. I mean, for most of the year, he was, I'd say, a top 3, top 5 MVP caliber player. And honestly, if the Bulls kept it up, maybe were the 1 or 2 seed, DeMar could have possibly won MVP in the NBA in my opinion. But the other day, this video did come out from Dribble Too Much, and DeMar was working with Chris Paul, and that's super cool. I mean, there's not much better talent in the NBA that you can work with. Two of the best NBA stars and veterans just working out together and going at it. I'll make sure to throw up the video of them working out. But other than that, you know, DeMar's had a very busy offseason, and obviously last offseason, the Bulls got a lot of hate for signing and trading for DeMar. And even after the career year DeMar DeRozan did have last year for the Bulls, he's still getting hated on from the media, and I can't believe it. And the other day, hoopshype.com did put out their top 10 small forwards entering this season, and they did list DeMar DeRozan at number 8, and I cannot believe that after his career year, leading the Bulls to the number 1 seed for half the year. Then obviously COVID and injuries took over, but after how he was playing, career numbers in every statistic, I feel like, hitting back-to-back game winners, I believe he should at least be top 5. I don't know, maybe top 6. I mean, it's tough. A lot of these small forwards are really good, but I don't know. I feel like that's still some hate. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video about DeMar working out with Chris Paul, being in the gym all offseason long, and Hoops Hype rating him number 7 out of their top 10 small forwards. And the final topic in today's video is about the Miami Heat being interested in trading for Vooch. And let me just first off say, this is the dead part of the NBA offseason. There's always rumors, just random talk and crazy trade rumors. Let me first off say, I don't believe the Bulls would trade Vooch as of right now. I mean, the front office has said how many times they plan to run it back. Maybe at the trade deadline if the plan isn't going well, but I just don't see a Vooch trade happening as of right now. And especially the Miami Heat, I just don't really understand that. I mean, they have Bam and Adebayo. Why do they really need Vooch? I just don't understand this rumor, but Bleacher Report did put out an article talking about how the Miami Heat are interested in trading for him. And Sean Heavy of Heavy.com spoke to one league executive who floated the idea of the Heat sending Duncan Robinson to the Chicago Bulls for Vooch. I mean, there has been some talk and rumors about how the Bulls have been interested in Duncan Robinson, which doesn't surprise me. This Bulls roster still needs upgraded three-point shooting in my opinion, but Duncan Robinson is making way too much money, and he really didn't even play in the NBA playoffs due to his liability on the defensive side of the basketball. And let's just first off say, the Bulls even do trade Vooch, they could definitely get way better value in my opinion. I just don't believe this at all. And I don't get what's up with the Bulls fans that just want to trade Vooch for nothing. I mean, sure, he struggled last year at times, was up and down, and obviously not the best defensive-minded center, but he still averaged a very good 18 and 11. I mean, that's like top 10 stats for a center in the NBA. Vooch is just not a nobody. You know, he's a walking double-double. If his three-point shot can just go up a little bit in this upcoming season, he'll have a really good year and maybe even be an all-star depending on the Bulls record. I mean, sure, Vooch is 31, but he is still a walking double-double, and honestly, I feel like the Bulls would miss his ability to just run the offense through him and stretch the floor badly if they do trade him. I don't know why these random rumors are coming out. In my opinion, I do not want the Bulls to trade Vooch for nothing. If anything, I do expect an extension to get done during training camp maybe. There's been a lot of talk and rumors about that. But either way, leave your thoughts and opinions below today's video on the recent Vooch trade rumors. I honestly feel bad for Vooch. I feel like he's been in trade rumors with the Bulls for about a year or so now. You know, he's playing a completely different role than he did for his whole NBA career with the Magic, and he still put up pretty solid numbers. I just don't get why, some Bulls fans want to trade him for nothing. Especially Duncan Robinson. Sure, the Bulls definitely should still upgrade their three-point shooting, but I don't know, just trading our starting center for probably maybe just a shooter isn't the best idea. I don't understand that rumor. Definitely leave some comments and questions below today's video of DeMar being in the gym all offseason, recently working out with CP3, and also the recent injury updates that I did break down to start today's video. But either way, thank you guys for all the love on the channel and the past few videos. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys for watching today's video. It means everything to me. I'll probably have a video out in a day or so. Thank you guys for watching today's video. Have a good one.